that went out of operation. I can't mention names, but a party that used to be like the only party around. Where is it now? Where is it now? Do we want to go that way? Then please, let's be self-critical. Let's be self-critical. Huh? And when we face the hard facts and we are strategizing, taking into account the positives and negatives, knowing ourselves, and then knowing our opponents, and then knowing the terrain, the people, the general people of Ghana, not taking them for granted. Because, as I said, the electoral history should show an electorate that can change its vote within 4 years, like we experienced from 2016 to 2020, and then from 2020 to 2020, knows what it's about. Most of the electorate now, they are on campuses, university campuses. Places that used to be our readouts, our citadels, Legon. And how did we fare in Legon last election? With our own children there. So we have serious homework. The ancient wise people, they said, make haste slowly. Make haste slowly. Don't rush, don't stampede, thinking that is the way to find solutions. No, we are dealing with all due respect, very wise electorate. Then, as I said, you may be my brother. If I feel you've dribbled me or tricked me to get to some point, and then you get there, you turn around to me, oh, come and support me. I may bow, oh, yeah, but seriously, I may deceive you. I may not come. Fair play should be the order of the day with us. We are democratic. We believe in justice. Our motto is freedom, development in freedom. And we want to feel like everybody is getting counted. So please, let's go back to the drawing board. Look at ourselves critically. Look at our opponents. Look at Ghana generally. Because the whole idea, you get the party to ask for power from Ghana, the people of Ghana, with the promise you're going to serve Ghana. If you forfeit the trust, you forfeit the trust, the people will show you. People talk monetization. Monetization, everybody is angry. There's so much unemployment. We tend to know people. Today you get to some position and then you manage to get some money. When it comes to vote, you want to come and give me money. Oh, go and vote for me. Well, because I'm angry, I may take. But in my mind's eye, this guy I used to know, we used to share kokwaya tutun or something together. Now he is coming to buy me to go there so he would continue to enjoy, and me, I won't even have access to him. So they'll chop your money, then they go and vote against you. Then you turn around to blame them. You must blame yourselves. When it happens like that, we must blame ourselves. Because the people, as poor as they are, they want quality service. Our principles are there, high principles. High principles. And I believe when we are talking party, we must know is the principles we subscribe to, not the person who just on a temporary basis has been given the vote. Yes, Dankwa espoused democracy, but the party is not Dankwa. Buzia did, the party is not Buzia. Kufuor got the chance. Kufuor is not the party, not a Kufuado, not any one man. It's the principles, the undying principles. And if we'll all be true to the principles, then I tell you, our party is the party of now and the future. Ghana will continue to support us, but we must be true to the principles. So when Mrs. Dihia came to see me, inviting me to come to this, first I said, oh, me old man, you people, young people, it's your turn. I thought again, I said, I had some other engagements. So I'll rush here and give you my peace of mind and appeal to you. Appeal to you. appeal to you. Please, the Institute is a very strategic, if we use it rightly. We can abuse it. But if we are going to be true to ourselves, this must be the institute where we enshrine the ageless principles that we believe constitute our tradition. Democracy, rule of law, respect for private sector, freedom of thought and expression and association and of choice. Private sector. When Dankwa talked of property owning, Dankwa was a poor man. I don't believe he himself even built up. But he saw the necessity to create prosperous economies so the young would be well served. You want to do free education, you must have strong economy. You want to do national health insurance, you must have strong. The employment must be there to give hope to the young people. That's what Dankwa was talking about. These are our principles. And any normal human being would be against these principles. This is our thing. This is our tradition. So please, young people, are here within the next 10 years or so, you might constitute about 60% of Ghana's population. It means the power is with you. Don't want free chops, free stuff. There's nothing like free chop. Resolve to work. But work. Trusting in yourself, in your self-respect. Let your brain, and you have got plenty of it, work. Try to tell right from wrong. Try to see the feasible, the person that will come and talk feasibility and show you, work with him. Whether he's your brother or a tribesman or church person or whatever religion. He worked for solutions, pragmatism. Solutions. Our party has suffered a lot because our opponents, with their powerful organization and propaganda, have succeeded in making many parts of Ghana think our party is tribally based. Are you getting me? They've got people to think. You talk our party or tradition, oh, these are Akan or Asante. No, it's not that. It's not true. But have we thought of this challenge? What are our solutions to these accusations? And for as long as the perception persists, for so long, if we are not careful, we may be pushed out of the arena electorally. So please, 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 let's be objective with ourselves. Let's talk principles. Let's, look, the Rocha, who was General Secretary, 69, became chairman in the 90s. One statement he made, and I never forget. He said, that we are in a party does not mean we are friends. That we are in a party doesn't mean we are friends. What it means is that we share the vision that this machinery party is the vehicle we need to get power. Earlier you told me that sole purpose of party is to win power. We want to win power, then let's close ranks. Not as friends, but as people sharing the vision of using the vehicle to win power. See, analogy is, you go to Neoplan Station, you board a bus, VIP. You are going to Kumasi. You buy your ticket, they seat you. The next thing you know, they've brought another person to sit by you. The journey might last 4 or 5 hours. If you don't like the face of the person next to you, you may not even look at him or her. You look at the window for the 4 or 5 hours. But at the back of your mind, you are praying that the bus will take you to your destination, Kumasi. The other person may also not like you, but he or she too would be praying that you will get there safely. That's the party. We want power. Let's close rank. Reconciliation, unity. if we are not learning to reconcile, and if we are also not learning that Ghana is awake and getting more and more critical, especially of the politicians. Grassroots. We must not take grassroots for a joke. Another quote, and then I will thank you and declare from here that I have launched the institute. Dr. Frejan, who used to be the electoral commissioner. It was he who said, elections are won at the polling station. I gave you the analogy. I live in my fine bungalow. My children, they are all grown, they've gone. When it comes to voting, perhaps it's just my vote I can go and cast. But the man at the gate, the watchman, has 2, 3 wives, got 10 children. If I do not secure his trust and understanding to support me, do you think I can win that election? So grassroots. Let everybody feel counted. And it's not a matter, just a matter of going to dish out money. It's not just dishing out money. Let the people trust that you, when you have chance, you serve the good interests, inclusively of all of us, humanity. That's the central vision, the central belief. We talked down Bawumia Dombo. What they believed in was common humanity who must be respected and be given dignity of humanity. If we do this, then I tell you we have no problems. And the institute that I see this occasion to launch, I pray God should bless it and should be an institute to impart deeper awareness of what getting involved in party means. It's all about power. Power, if you don't have power, you are dead. That's what it is. So we must know the nature of power, must learn how do we get everybody in the community to appreciate that we are capable when entrusted with power, to use it to serve the general populace, to make life better and happier for all of us as humans. This is what the institute should be about. So I bless the institute, and I use this occasion to launch it. God bless all of you. Thank you. Kukrudu!
Let's be upstanding as we show massive appreciation for our respected former president. But we are grateful. In fact, this is the first lecture we have received for the Patriotic Institute. Today we've listened to 2 lectures already. Professor Michael Kwe, and then the second lecture also coming from His Excellency, former President John Ajekun Kufuor. Thank you very much for this. His Excellency touched on our ideologies. The party's ideology is to liberate the energies of the people for growth of a property-owning democracy. He explained it. In this land and with the right to life, freedom and justice as the principles to which the government and the laws of the land should be dedicated. His Excellency exchanging pleasantries with His Excellency the former Vice President and party leadership, with Madame Rita Talata Sobaye, the General Secretary also exchanging pleasantries with His Excellency, the former national chairman, Chairman Freddie Blay, also in a beautiful tete-a-tete with us, and the former national organizer, former director of operations, office of the president, Lord Oblete Komi, also in a beautiful exchange of pleasantries with His Excellency. We are grateful to have you here. We are grateful. We are grateful. We are honored. It is refreshing. It is a beautiful moment to have our own former president to officially launch this institute for us. As he himself said, he had another important appointment, but he had to pass through. Please, we will continue on. We already have a beautifully well put together auditorium for the Patriotic Institute. It is just here at the premises, and we'll be inspecting, the dignitaries here will be inspecting the auditorium or the hall for the Patriotic Institute in a moment. Thank you very much, His Excellency John Ajekum for such a powerful message and also officially launching this event for us. We shall take a message from one of our pillars as well, the immediate former president of the land, the free SHS man, another distinguished personality in the Dankwa Dombo Buzia tradition. We will also take a message from him, and the message to be read on behalf of His Excellency the former president will be delivered by the former chief of staff, the first ever female chief of staff, our own ma'am, Mami Frema Opare Osei will deliver the speech on behalf of His Excellency the former president. Please, let's welcome our own ma'am.
Message from Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. The official launch of the Patriotic Institute. Fellow patriots, I extend the best wishes to you on the launch of the Patriotic Institute, the capacity building center and think tank of the new Patriotic Party that seeks to deepen the knowledge and understanding of the liberal democratic values and principles of every dedicated and committed member of our great party, and to provide a transformative environment to mentor future leaders of our party. Some hold that leaders are born and not made. The premise of this institute takes us to another approach where we believe that leaders are indeed made and can be shaped, regardless of their origin. We need to inculcate our history, tradition, and values to sharpen the orientation of our people. The Patriotic Institute, through its customized programs, relevant and all-embracing, will seek to equip and mentor leaders with skills and empower them to be great and resilient. I'm extremely passionate about this particular project. For me, this will be one of the most important channels through which we will have a positive impact on our party leaders and our nation as a whole. Ghana and its citizens stands to benefit from the Patriotic Institute. Our collective action as a party is geared towards improving the lives of the Ghanaian citizenry and uplifting our nation in conditions of freedom and respect for the rule of law. This institute will shape Ghana in numerous constructive ways as we propagate the spread of values that build a country with leaders responsive to the needs of the freedom-loving people we seek to serve. I am of the firm belief that the impact of the Patriotic Institute will go far beyond the borders of Ghana, as the leaders of MPP trained by this institute will also aspire to take up the mantle of leadership on the continental realm. Great leaders bring success and honor. Leaders with vision and commitment are able to create opportunities even with meager resources. Good and responsive leaders can be nurtured and deliberately taken through processes of mentorship to enable them to mature. This is what the Patriotic Institute aims to do. The launch of the Patriotic Institute is the end result of years of strategic thinking and development. I wish our great party, the new Patriotic Party, and the Patriotic Institute every success as they embark on this journey. May all who pass through the doors of this institute be groomed into patriotic and transformative leaders. I would like to thank the hard-working patriots who conceived this idea and have over the years labored tirelessly to ensure that the vision of the new Patriotic Party Institute that raises and equips patriotic leaders becomes a reality. We are appreciative of your labor of love, and we thank you for your determination and commitment to succeed. Ayuko, God bless our homeland Ghana, God bless the new Patriotic Party, and God bless the Patriotic Institute. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, our mom, the former Chief of Staff, who just delivered a beautiful message from the former President, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Before we take the vote of thanks, we will take some remarks from our respected Chairman, Council of Elders, also former National Treasurer, former Minister under His Excellency John Ajekum Kufuor, who served in several roles as well. Honorable Hackman Owusu-Agyemang, Chairman of the Council of Elders, will give us brief remarks before we take the closing remarks from the General Secretary and the vote of thanks from Dr. Antoinette Tibu Dako. Before this remark, let me also acknowledge our partners from the academia. From Friday Club, from UCC, we have Professor Safo. From the University of Ghana, the Link Club, we have Professor Kingsford Adabo. The advocates, we also have Professor Eugene Date. Ghana Academics and Profession Forum, Professor Isaac Buedi is also here. Then Patriotic Intellectuals Forum from Takrade and then Koforidia. We are also pleased to have you as well. Honorable Hackman Owusu-Agyemang.
Thank you, sir. Kukrudu. Kukrudu. When I was in secondary school, there was one sentence that used to say, expectata die aderat. That is Latin, means the long-awaited day has arrived. So I am most excited that this more than a decade of pressure, the land event of this launch of the Patriotic Institute is becoming a reality. Today, we gather not just to celebrate the opening of an institution, but to embrace the deeper purpose of sustaining our party, its ideologies, and its vision for future generations. As a party born from the enduring principles of liberty, justice, rule of law, and development in freedom, we recognize our greatest strength lies in our ability to transmit our values and experiences, our convictions from one generation to another. The Institute represents the bridge between the past and the future, a structure through which the wisdom of our founding fathers and the aspirant of the next generation will meet in the spirit of patriotic service. The National Council of Elders fully endorses the vision behind this initiative. We believe that the institutionalization of our party is long overdue, particularly in an age where political activism must be grounded in knowledge, not noise, and not in popularity. We are committed to this. Passing down the institutional memory, historical knowledge, and foundational party, providing relevant archival material, key publications, original documents that shaped our party's journey. And most importantly, serving as facilitators, lecturers, and mentors, sharing first-hand insights and living through that cannot be found in textbooks. This is our duty, and we accept it. We recognize that the MPP, to endure, must continually train new patriots to understand what we stand for and why we stand for it. The Patriotic Institute, therefore, must not only inform the mind, it must shape the conscience of our members and awaken in them the noble call to selfless service. Ladies and gentlemen, the National Council of Elders has a mentorship program dedicated to these ideals, and it is indeed our hope that this institute will serve as a training ground, a hub for developing strategic leadership, effective communication, and resilient advocacy. We aim to prepare our future leaders to confidently stand up against opposition, articulate our values clearly, and shape the policies that reflect our conservative ideals. To the youth and future facilitators of this institute, take this gift seriously, learn from it, grow through it, and pass it on to generations yet unborn. May the Patriotic Institute shine as a beacon of knowledge, patriotism, and ideology, clarity for generations to come. I thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Hackman Owusu Ajaman. So, before we inspect the conference room or the lecture theater for the Patriotic Institute, we will have the vote of thanks or the closing remarks from, and then vote of thanks from the Deputy General Secretary, Dr. Antoinette Tibudako, who is also the Acting Director for the Patriotic Institute. After which we will take the closing prayer from the Greater Accra Regional Chairman, Chairman Divine Aguhom Otu.
Thank you very much, Commander. Your Excellency, the former Vice President of Ghana, all protocol duly observed. I'd just like to make my closing remarks based on the way forward for the Patriotic Institute.
We are beginning our training programs immediately after this lunch. We have designed mandatory programs
that will be compulsory for our party officers from national to polling station level. We also have our specialized and our targeted programs. Beyond all of this, we want to make sure that the Institute is very emphatic on mentorship and growing more leaders within our party. Your Excellencies, invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, friends from the media, all of this requires financial support. We need to have a strong financial backbone to ensure that this institute is sustainable, can continue, and can deliver to every fellow patriot, no matter where you are. And that is why we intend to establish the regional hubs. What you have seen at the headquarters today is an edifice where we have put together resources and have ensured that we have renovated and put in place training rooms. Though we have the training rooms here in Accra, and this will mainly be for the specialized training programs, the mandatory programs are going to run across all 16 regions of the country to ensure that it is all-encompassing and gives everyone, every patriot, an opportunity to be part and to learn about our traditions, our history, our values. And that is why we are asking you to support, that when we call on you, please give us support so that we can successfully run all of these programs. On that note, I'd like to say thank you as we bring this historic occasion to a close. We are deeply grateful to all of you who have contributed in diverse ways and have also taken time out of your demanding schedules to be with us this morning into the afternoon for the official launch of this Patriotic Institute. We are grateful to you, Your Excellency, the former Vice President of Ghana and the flag bearer in 2024 of our party, Dr. Bawumia. We are grateful to Your Excellency, John Ejekumfo has left. Your Excellency, Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo is not here, but we are grateful to him. We are grateful to all our distinguished former members of former presidential aspirants who have honored us with their presence, to all former ministers of the past administration, to our members of parliament, to our respected council elders and party executives, to our national council chairman, to all national executives, to our former national executives, representatives of diplomatic missions and high commissions, our partners from international organizations and foundations, academia, civil society, and all our professional bodies, and to all members of the media, fellow patriots, all our distinguished and invited national, regional, constituency, polling station executives, and all of you who have taken time off to grace this occasion. Our sincere appreciation goes to you. We are indeed very, very grateful to you. And finally, we just want to thank you for believing in us, for having this shared vision with us, and for joining this journey for us to build the MPP that we all believe in and that we love. We know that we have values, and the sharing of these values is what would enrich in our party. Let's be committed to the Patriotic Institute. We want it to become a living legacy and a testament to the greatness of this party, one that builds a future for everyone, for the party that we love, and for the whole of Ghana. Thank you all very much. God bless the new Patriotic Party. God bless our homeland, Ghana, and God bless the Patriotic Institute. I'd like to say special thanks to my organizing team here, including the General Secretary. They have worked tirelessly round the clock for this program to be a success. Thank you very much, my team. And thank you to all the staff here at the headquarters, to the security especially, and to everyone who has contributed in diverse ways to make this program a success. God bless us all and take us home safely.
Thank you very much.